So I'm sitting here editing. Uh, you probably can't see it. It's not there yet. I'm sitting here editing some videos for my YouTube channel for the ACIM discussions. And I've been thinking about all the things that have been holding me back. And it's insane how much stuff that I've let hold me back from being myself, like who I know I really was. And I just had my friend Casey over for the weekend. We're working together now. And something always happens when you think you're helping somebody out or offering opportunities or giving somebody whatever you think. Like most people, they say they want to help people. And so when you do that, you always think that you're giving to somebody else. And one of the teachings of Course in Miracles is to give and to receive is one in truth. And this is one of the things in the lessons of the workbook. And these things, as you might be like me, you might study nonstop like I do to get an intellectual understanding. And a lot of stuff that I've read or studied, I haven't seen it come true. And I may believe it, I may choose to believe it, but there's always that little bit of doubt lingering inside you. That lack of faith that Jesus talked about with his disciples. And sorry, just need something to hold this. There's always that lingering thing that says, yeah, but, right? But this, but that. But I can't. But I'm not there yet. But I'm not skilled. But I'm not supposed to be doing this. But I'm not certified for this. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough experience. Right? And I've just been thinking, like, this stuff is toxic. And if you listen to it, you'll think you're never there. And it can literally keep you away from what you know you are. Because you're listening to something that's not you. And for me, I've done this. And I'm just realizing, like, how much this has actually kept me away from. How much more I could have experienced. And, people say they do things, it's not for the money, whatever. But that stuff that you say it's not for can get you to what you want. To what you know is true. And so we create these things in our minds, in our world, in our life, to keep us away from what we know we're supposed to be doing. And it could be service, but it could be laying on a fucking beach somewhere just enjoying your life. But we say we can't. We're not there yet. I have this deep down belief that I'm never supposed to enjoy myself. I have visions of memories of me sitting on the couch watching TV and getting yelled at because I'm watching TV, right? Like, it seems monotonous, it seems nonsensical, but these are the things that affect us. These are the things that hold us back. These are the things that we can't even see. And so when somebody asks, how come you're not doing this, man? You talk about this all the time. You say you want to do this stuff. You say you're going to be this thing. How come you're not doing it? Why aren't you there yet? And you listen to them and you say, because I'm not there yet. And it's this shit that we all do with each other. When we know the person that we're talking to is the thing that they say they want to do. Like, we know that's in them because they just said it. It just came out of them. Yet we perpetuate these false identities, these illusions within ourselves, within everybody else, and then we go around trying to show each other how to fix it. What is that? Like that, if I don't know, if that's not insanity, I don't know what is. Like, how is that not insanity? I mean, there are people who have whole businesses on getting you to get rid of your illusions. And that could seem like it's a good thing. But they have a business on it. Right? So I just keep thinking about how when God sees us, He doesn't see our miscreations. He sees what He created. And I've been thinking about that for a while, and maybe it's, God giving me that thought so that I can see that I'm not these things I think I am. Right? Like, I'm not this fucking piece of shit that I've been told I am. I'm not a Foster fuck up. I'm not a reject. And these words still echo in my head. Some of you may have been lucky enough to have parents that supported you and, told you you're all these good things. Right? But even still, you might have that echo in your head, thinking that's what you are. So then you have to go out and prove yourself, because you now have something to measure up to. And this shit tortures us. Because we have something inside of us that we know is true, and we're trying to bring it out. So how is anything else coming from the outside going to help that? How is somebody else's opinion of what they see, not even what is inside of you, not even who you are, but what they see? How is somebody's opinion of what they see actually gonna help you? Come on now. Like, how long does it take to get good at something? How long does it take for you to actually get good at something that you have in your head, that is in you? Let's say you want to draw a picture, you want to make some music, you want to go do something, you want to go for a run. Before you get that achievement of what is in your head as the ideal of what you know is possible, how much shit do you have to go through to do that? And meanwhile, we sit back thinking, that's why we can't do it. Because we're not there yet, because we're not good enough. And it's like, the whole point is for us to realize that we're here to learn. We're not here to be the expert. We're here to take the teaching, to take the direction, and go to work.